Reasons why I think it is negative is because of the fact that the concept paints a picture of the total absence of the other partner, of the other parents, of the co-parents from the life of the children in any sense, which is not true. Or the reason why I think is also negative is because the concept presents a picture that a single father and a single mother means that there is no one else that participated in the support or the procreation of that child, which is not true. Single and the opposite of singular is plural in two. There is no way in this world and in this life that it could happen in some cases that two people come to procreate a child, either by intercourse, either by science or medical, and there was never at one point in time the support offered to this child by these two parents. It is never possible that there was an absence of support to this child. But what this notion or this concept has brought is that it has brought the notion that many people who hold this concept or this title as single father, single mother, single parents procreated a child all by themselves, have supported the child in time past and now all by themselves, which obviously is not true. And the worst part of it is that there are some people who hold and who embrace or take up this title of single father, single mother, and single parents when they do not even deserve to even take it. I'm going to be making an argument for those who hold this title, and I'm still going to be making an argument against people who hold this title who should not hold this title, and I'll still make an argument against people who hold this title and why they should drop this title. Titles and concepts can shape who we are, can shape our tomorrow, starting from today. And so we must be careful as to the type of title, ideas, concepts we embrace. There are some people who have taken up the title of single parents, of single father and single mother, who should not hold those titles because they themselves intentionally decided by whatever means and whatever reason decided to procreate a child, not all by themselves, but with the assistance and the partnership of the opposite sex pair. And they go on in life and they tell that child and they paint the picture for that child that there was never a mother and there was never a father, that they are the only parents, so they are the only parents, which is harmful to that child, which is disrespectful to that child, which is going to affect that child's identity tomorrow and who they are and how they see life and how they see society. Even if you wanted to rewrite history and you wanted to rewrite your story, why don't you write your story and history in a better way? Why don't you rewrite history in a way that keeps life going without giving people issues? You that is taking up this title as a single parent that do not deserve it, I think you should drop it off. Because you by yourself intentionally and deliberately chose not to have a partner, to procreate a child, and not to keep a partner to procreate a child. Many of you people just getting pregnant and get out of my life. Or just carry my baby and get out of my life. Why don't you tell your child how you procreated them? Why don't you tell your child how that woman you pay supported a child for the time being before you took them solely to yourself? Why don't you tell your child that your male partner, their father, gave some support, no matter how little, before they disappear? Why don't you? And as a partner, you disappearing as a partner, you have your own reasons and your own issues. And I'm not talking about that today, but I'm talking about the single fathers, the single mothers, and the single parents. For those of you who deserve to hold this title, why should you even deserve to hold this title? If your partner is dead, if you're divorced, and your partner is no more, why do you think you deserve to hold this title? Oh, for social support, for people to show pity for you. Mind you, you don't understand that when you're divorced, you don't become a single mother in a sense, and you don't look like a single mother. When your partner is dead, you don't become a single mother, you don't look like a single mother. But even if you choose to hold that title as single mother, fine and good. But it has a negative concept. It has a negative impact. It has a negative impact on you. It has a negative impact on your child if you keep holding on to that concept. I'll start with your child. And I've mentioned that before. Your child will lack an understanding of the fact that there was a male figure once in his life, or once in their life, or once in her life. And so they have to appreciate the existence of male out there, or female, or appreciate the existence of females out there. It will also help your child know that they have to respect females out there. Or like I said, appreciate the existence of females out there. Thank you very much for watching content on the microphone. We're very excited. Please do not fail to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you next time.